Okay, wait. Will this work? Come on. Pick up. Hey, no it will not. Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. Of all the times to have technical difficulties, why are you not picking up? Hmm. Alright. Wait, wait. Okay, we have something. Let's see. How much of a delay is that gonna be, though? What is that delay? Yikes. Okay. Ah, that is a pretty hefty delay, but it's working at least. I have no clue what's going on with that. Ah, well, that's a great start to the stream. Yeah, so I know I've been away for a while. I have been so busy. It is not even funny. But, here I am, back once again. So, yeah, I just thought we would play around some with Mind Fantasy. A couple of other mods I've just thrown in. Don't necessarily work, but you know. Like, we have the backported create mod. I'm actually considering doing a series with this. I don't know if y'all would want to see something like that, but personally, I think it would be kind of cool, right? Like, let's see. Let's make an automatic wood cutting line. Because why not, right? And we'll do that. We'll just need a chest. Yes, we do have mine colonies in here. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I would play around a bit with some mods, and we would just have some fun with this. I mean, don't really know what else to do, so yeah. Also, this is really loud. That's better. Okay. Let's see, so we can do that. Yeah, I know that it's not the smoothest animation yet, but I also know that the guy who's been working on this has been working on that. So, I'm not too worried. And, yeah. Let's see. We can maybe do there. We can probably do this. Might help to have the branch. Yep. There we go. Oh, right. Belts work differently. I forgot. There we go. Now we need to do that. Alright, so now the belt's working. Actually replace that with a gear. So let's see, so we need a saw there. Whoop. Let's do that. Actually, you know what we could do instead? We could do that. We can do you. There we go. Alright, we're gonna need a gearbox. So we can do you like so. Gearbox. Yeah, belts should carry this, right? If I do that, do that, do that. First, are you gonna spin? You are not. Okay, so the belts don't actually seem to carry that. Noted, noted. Let's see. What could we use then? Could just use a gear chain. I don't see. Oh, chassis. Wait, is this what we needed? The chassis? I'm unfortunately still pretty new to Create, so nope, that's not it. What did we need? Casings, andesite, speedometer, gear shift, mechanical pistons. Alright, I don't see anything. In that case, let's just use some gears. Why not? Gears are fun. And what we're going to do this. We need these to go into Does this have to be this? No, you just don't seem to want to work. Alright, what's wrong with the gearbox? Let's figure this out, shall we? I'm very new to Create, so I get the feeling this is just me. Yep, it is just me. Nothing wrong with the mod at all. I thought there was an output on the bottom. Alright, so in that case, we're going to need a vertical gearbox, which does not appear to exist. Okay. In that case, how else could we do this? Let's see. We can cased axles. Wait, can I maybe? Let's not worry about that for now. Can I do this? Haha! Okay, so you can do that. Which means I should just be able to do something like this. And then rotate around. Wait, no. I had that right to begin with. Oops. There we go. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. And there we go. Okay. Wow, that was so much more painful than it needed to be. Which means we do have that. So now, if we take a log, let's do that. We should. That is not the right way. Oh. Wait. Okay. So, mechanical saw clearly is not going to do anything. Here we are, let's see. Milling, washing fans. Alright. So the saw just breaks things. In that case, you know what? Let's just make a presser. Why not? It'll still be fun. Alright, that means we're gonna need to put belts here. And then let's quickly remove that. Instead, we're gonna need a mechanical press there. Oh, there we go. Wait, why does that work? Not sure about that. There we go. Alright. Now... Oh, that was loud. Right. Right. Don't care. Thank you, but don't care. Not at the moment. Alright. Okay. Now, let's take our iron and let's throw it on, shall we? Yo, nice. Always love to see it. Always love to see it. Okay, so now that we can bonk things, let's go ahead and set up a collection area here, like so. Yep, that looks good. Because I have a deposit area here. And then just do that. Alright, and now we are probably going to need some way to stop, right? Like, the iron isn't just going to stop on its own. It's also apparently not going to extract on its own. Very well, no worries. We can do this. Is there a way to, like, connect these? Maybe not. Alright, there we go. And now the chute does not want to work. Maybe this just doesn't work with a double chest. Yeah, that would do it. So it just does not like... So these things just don't seem to like double chests then. Alright, fair enough. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so what can we do here? We need to stop it. Brass funnel. Isn't there a way to only allow... Yes, these in. Now... There we go. Okay, so that should work. Though we're probably gonna end up needing to move this then to like here practically. Alright, let's do this. We'll use single chest, just because. There we go, and then iron sheet. No? Yep. Let's see. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, so if that is going to be like that, then we move on to a different idea. Specifically, what if we do something like this? Wait, does the funnel? Ah, so that doesn't work like that yet. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so there's still a bit of work to be done. We could probably get this to work, but for now, I think that we're good. Right? Have a bunch of other things to do, so yeah. Specifically, mine colonies. This is something else I've been really considering doing a series on, actually. I have never really... I say I've never really done it. I have played mine colonies before. A good bit back in, like, 1.7. But, yeah, I've generally enjoyed this. And, sure. Let's just make, like, a creative mode mine colony thing here. And let's just play some with it. I don't know. I'm very well might actually consider doing a Mine Colony series if that's something y'all would be interested in. Um, and on the note of series, a couple of shifts. Uh, I so I've been trying to figure out a good series for so long now. I really don't know because like Greg Tech is kind of interesting, but I also feel like y'all don't really want to just watch me mine for hours on end, and that often feels like what Greg Tech is. We're searching for an ocean, by the way, just currently. Uh, but yeah, that doesn't. Oh, hey, ocean. Ooh, do we have enough room to build here though? I'd need to like level these two mountains. All right. Sounds good to me. I guess we'll just use some good old-fashioned TNT, right? But yeah, I've been trying to think of some series because I do feel like I don't know. I feel like I have done about as much as can reasonably be assumed to be done with Mind Fantasy. And I remember talking to y'all about trying to do something multiplayer. Um, for, after we got to 100 subs, and I still intend on doing that, right? I mean, I said I would, so that's still my intention. I just don't know how. Oh. We have some water there. Fill it up with some TNT, eh? Alright, how deep are we? Not that bad, actually. There we go. Alright, so... But, yeah, no, I still completely intend on doing multiplayer. I just need to figure out how to do a server. Uh, besides something like Adenos, right? Just, one of those free servers, because I don't really have the money to spend on an actual server, but I'll figure it out. So that will be eventually coming. In the meantime, however, I did want to try and do some other series, right? Because, again, I feel like I've kind of milked my fantasy dry, so to speak. Literally, given that it kind of fell off whenever we found the cow, but I really enjoy my fantasy, and it is still, favorite mod. No questions there. I don't know, but there's just other things to do, like mine colonies, for instance. Or maybe y'all would rather do something like Synthetic Mod, or whatever. I really don't know. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out. Oh boy. Yep, this is one way to clear a mountain. Go. Go ahead and get rid of all of this. Alright. You know what? As fun as that is, maybe we just find a better location. Something a little bit more flat. Uh, wait, so let's see. Actually, right here could potentially work. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you placed down. I am always so bad at doing that. Just that in general, really. Alright. So, alright, we have a town hall and we have a building tool. Let's do this. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna put the town hall, like, right here. I don't know why, I just think that this would be a very good place for it. So, because we're doing this, in creative mode, I'm not terribly concerned about resources. Though I would like to make it to where they can somewhat automate the resources. That would be kind of nice. So let's see, what do we want to do here, eh? Acacia, birch, dark oak, dwarven, medieval birch, medieval dark oak, medieval oak. Let's see. What does this look like? Alright, not too bad. What are we looking at for a level 5? Oh ho ho! You know what? I think I like this. We'll rock with this, eh? Alright. So let us figure out where we actually want to place this thing. Yep. Wrong direction. Here we go. Let's maybe do something like this. There we go. And then I'm thinking something like this. Yeah, we have the little castle in the water, and then this light goes up the hill, kind of hugs around the hill. Hmm. Actually, you know what? Let's push this a little bit further out. So that we're not as badly in the hill. And then... can we go any farther out? Oh, actually. If we do this, we can go all the way over here. Yeah. So we could do that. That looks good over there. Walls are fine there. Alright. And then I guess we'll just end up building, like, a bridge or something for this. That'll work. Alright. So here's where that ended up being. Sure, why not? So now we're also going to need a builder, of course. And let's go ahead and get a farmer, I think. Just because, yeah, food is going to be probably the single biggest issue we're going to have, if anything. Now, this is not going to be very organized because, this is just me playing around, so... Alright, what do we have here? It has been a while, okay? I do not remember most of these. I do remember Dwarven being, like, the cheap way to go through things, but we don't... Look, we're not worried about resources, so I'm not worried about that. You know what? I like this. Here, you know what? We'll just stick with Medieval Oak. Just the entire time, we'll do Medieval Oak. Let's see. The tier 5 building. Let's make sure everything's lined up for you. Alright. Actually, wait, where was this? its front gate was like around here. Okay, let's quickly just mark off like that. So the front gate is somewhere around there, which means that our street is going to be somewhere around there. Let's give this some semblance of sanity, shall we? Alright, you know what? I think this will be good. This will be good. No way this goes, very poorly. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you building. Oh, right. Need to... You only have 1 strength and 2... Okay. Well, you are a builder, I guess. You know what? Let's go ahead and build options. No. Where is it? Permissions, citizens, settings. Here we are. I'd rather do this manually. Long walk to work. Alright. Manage workers. You have a single strength. You have a lot of charisma and dexterity, though, so I'd rather... Woo! Yo! Niam A. Brown. Okay, you're hired. Wow. Sorry, Carzan. We'll find you something, though. For now, I'm thinking you probably can act as a farmer, maybe? I don't know. Let's set up farms. But where? You know what? Let's just set them all up over here. No way this is going to go horribly wrong. Dude. Okay, this is kind of big, actually. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna want you looking something like this. Here, and you know what? We don't have to clear out these hills necessarily. Not if we just tell the builder to. So, what we could do something like this. Right, and there's going to be a little bit of hill over here. So be it. Yeah, I think I like this a lot. Alright, so we have that. Yeah, we're just going to go down. There we go. And we'll probably end up putting, like, other farms on either side of this. So, it'll all work out. Actually, you know what? On that note, let's put this over here, I think. Just, like, as close as we can. So we don't waste any space. You know what? I think I can live with that. Now it's just a matter of where did the thing go? I actually have no clue. Alright, come on. Out of the way, pig. I'm gonna end up clearing this hill just trying to find this thing. Alright. You know what? Let's see if this helps. At all. That would be a no. Oh wait, you need resources, don't you? And
I'm going to
tools.
do my best work for you.
Alright, thank you for that. Go ahead, begin building. Let's see, you're probably gonna need some tools. Yes.
I'm going to do my best work for you.
So, yeah, Mind Fantasy is going to come into play here. Can we give her, like, a copper pickaxe? Can we give her, like,
What's it
these?
today then?
Fulfill? What did I give you? I have no clue. Can you use those? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, and then we can just clickety-click. Alright, hopefully those copper tools should last her long enough, eh? Oh. Okay. So... I'm going to, I guess, try to find where this thing is. Because I have no clue. Is it maybe down a layer or two? I don't even know what Y level it's at currently. Alright. You know what? I could have thought this through ever so slightly better. Up. What are you out of?
What's it today then?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
so wise. No. Better not.
Didn't I already give you? I guess you can use the copper pickaxe, but not the copper axe for whatever reason. Fair enough. Is it possible it just didn't place properly? Like, because there's like a block in the way or something? Does that happen with mine colonies? I don't actually know. Where could you be? Where could it be? I am so lost. Is it like maybe not in the center? Maybe it's like cornered somewhere? Alright, here's what we're going to do, alright? We're going to take another farm, and we're just going to put it directly above this. We're going to see where it is, and then we are going to just go straight down from there. Alright, so we need to rotate it the right way. Okay, so there. Uh-huh. Alright. Now we just push you really high. And of course, it is raining. Okay, so it's supposed to be right here. Here it is. Okay, I was not anywhere near that. Alright. Which, I mean, I guess that means that I now need to fill in all of the holes that I made. Alright, just make sure we're all kind of level, at least, and the builder should be able to take care of everything else. Can drop you. You're still working. Alright. So now, we can go ahead and... No, we can't really hire the farmer until we have it built. Alright, and I know I'm skipping the days. Whenever we get our colony established, I'll stop doing that. And we'll probably start using the nights, but for now. In the meantime, I might as well try and help where I can.
Wahoo! This looks fantastic. What's next?
Alright. Oh, by the way, I don't know really how to control their voice lines, so I have no clue if everything they're going to say is going to be good. Just fair warning. Okay, so there, and there. So there shouldn't be all that much land to go through, though you're probably going to need a stone shovel, aren't you? Now that I think about it.
Yes, sir.
You don't have any requests. That's fine. Looks like you need new stone. Looks like you're going to need a stone axe, however.
I can help you with that.
There we go. Alright. So, I do want to consider housing at some point, relatively soon. That's probably going to be what I aim for after I get the farm going up. You know what? Here, this stream, let's just see. Oh, nice. Didn't even realize this thing had this. Yeah. Alright. So, let's see if we can't get just all of the advancements for mine colonies. Just in one stream, right? We have creative mode power. Surely we can do this, right? Alright. Let's also go ahead and remove all the mine fantasy bushes, just to be safe. You are going to need some dirt.
I'm going to do my best work for you.
There's you some more dirt. Okay. Almost there. You using a shovel to place dirt? What? Alright. So we have that. Let's go ahead and actually set up the farm to be built. As soon as she is done with that. Okay, never mind. I guess in the meantime, we can go ahead and consider it's a warehouse. What do they call? Oh, just a hut? Citizen's hut. Alright. Yeah, we can go ahead and consider where we're going to put our housing district. You know what? Let's just throw them right here. Why not? Right? So we can do something like this. Always look at the level of 5. Okay, so we have this to work with. So it's facing the right way. You know what? Let's just push it slightly over, and I think that we're good. That seems like a fine distance. Yeah, no, I think I like this. So we'll drop you down. Let's drop you to here. Or no, one higher. Yeah, you know what? We'll figure it out from here. There we go. Okay. And there's the housing. We also now have a building. Nice. Good job, Niam. And attention to resource production. I don't know why you think that, because our people need to eat. So, first things first, we build a farm. Our people's, hunger is a little bit more important. Okay? So, what all are you gonna need? All of these. We'll handle it all. And you're going to have a lot to clear out. A lot to clear out. So let's actually go ahead and get you some more stone tools, I think. Alright. You know what? Let's just get you... Oh, wait. You don't have that much room, do you? Alright. We have those. Then we have you. Let's go ahead. Throw those in there. Take out one of those. Take out you for you. Alright. That will be good for now. No, but she's gonna need a stone pickaxe. Yeah, she's gonna need a couple more of these, though it does look like at least she has used that. So that's something. You know what? We're gonna remove one of each. Then we're going to clear the weather. I can spell weather. Right. And there we go. Alright, so now we have an idea of where housing is going to go. We're just going to kind of push it in that direction as far as we need to. Yeah. At this point, we just kind of wait, don't we? I need a weapon. Okay. Clearly, we need some protection around here for our not so mob-proof villagers. Obviously, I'm going to be grabbing a sword myself, I think. Or I say a sword. You know what? We need something with at least 20. Here. We never get to use the mace. Well, let's roll with that. Beyond that, what would we need? The barracks, maybe? I don't really want to necessarily just rush the barracks, but having guards would be really good. Okay, let us go ahead, section off this. A little bit dangerous. And I think we're going to build some iron golems. Just because I think that is the best thing we can do currently. I don't think we have a better way to protect our people than these guys currently. So let's build one of you over here. Oh no. Oh wait. Oops. There we go. So I'm just gonna build them as little guards in various areas. And, we're just going to hope that they will be enough. Let's build them at various points in the colony. Don't think any of the colonists are really going out here, but just to be safe. I mean, again, we're creative mode resourcing right now. So, yeah. Let's do one here, I guess. I think I want to double down over here, given someone nearly just died over here. So, yeah. Alright. So we have our own weapon. We have a bunch of iron golems now patrolling the areas. We should be relatively safe. So, what now? What food do we actually want to grow? I'm thinking we can grow... You know what? Let's go with potatoes, right? I'm pretty sure we can still cook potatoes in a furnace, right? Potato... We're just gonna do this for now. Huh, can't shift click that in anymore. Interesting. Okay, so we can cook baked potatoes. That's good to know. So what I'm thinking is we're going to grow potatoes there. Then we can... Oh wait, then we're gonna need a restaurant. Right, we're gonna have to have one of y'all. Because the villagers won't just, you know, do it. Like, they won't just go get the food from anywhere, unfortunately. So we're gonna have probably line of farms here, line of houses there. So I think having the restaurant like around here would make a good bit of sense. Yeah. So here's the cook. As always, we look for the level 5. Alright, you know what? Maybe a forest was not the greatest place. Let's see. And we do probably need to try and be within our borders. We can do you. You know what? I actually can live with this. I think that'll be pretty decent, all things considered. A little bit of a drop off at the end, but you know what? It'll be good. For all intents and purposes, for what we're doing, this is fine. So, yeah, this is probably the next thing we're going to want to build. And from there, we're going to need to build a warehouse and a courier in order to actually move things. Finally, we're going to need a lumberjack in order to make wood, and then we should have automated food production. So that's going to be one builder, one farmer, one courier, one cook. That's 4 people. Okay. Okay. So we should be good from there. Alright. This is going to take an extremely long time. A painstakingly long time. Here, you know what? Can I mine colonies? Mine colonies. Can I do infinite supply? Infinite colonies. Build block delay. block mining delay. You know what? Alright, we're going to set you to infinite resources, because again, we don't really care. We're going to set you to 1. This will be changed for the actual, playthrough of it. But just to play around, yeah, this will be good. Let's wait for them to notice. Okay. And then you just start going. Nice. Okay, yeah, we love to see that. Alright. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and, actually, first things first, let's make sure you're not being built. Housing is of the least importance currently. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get in. Let's get the warehouse and the courier. What is it called? The delivery man. There we are. I call them a courier. That's what I know them as. Alright. So let's see. So we have you. I think it makes sense to put the deliveryman no, not the deliveryman. The warehouse should be somewhere around here. Okay, let's make sure we are not about to intersect with our castle. Oh yeah, we have plenty of room. You know what? Let's do something like this, I think. Might not necessarily line up with the streets, but meh. It'll be fine in this case. Hey, I like that. So there's a warehouse. Finally, we're going to need a deliveryman, who I'm just going to put over here, I think. We are. Yeah, and that's good for now. Let's just make sure you're not going to be intersecting. And we can then drop you down a little bit. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna like that. Let's roll with it. Alright, then how goes the farm? A lot faster. Wow, this is so much faster. So much better. We still have another 2 layers to go, though. Alright. Here, let's go ahead, get 3 more citizen huts set up, and then let's go actually meet our citizens, because, why not? Okay, so I already know exactly what I want to do. We're going to line y'all up as best as we can, not in the rain. There. And then it's just going to be a matter of setting you up to the right height. Okay. So this is the height that we need to be at. And the we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First things first, where is it? Alright, it's right here. So that's all properly lined up. Oh wait, actually what we can do is we can just say, okay, so we're going to put you at head level currently. Alright, so that's the block that has what we want. Can't see because of the tree, but you know what? Tree, be gone with thee. Alright. So it was the third layer. So what we can do is we can just drop this down to the third layer. Alright. Yes! Success. That was a lot more painful than it, you know, should have been. Alright. And now we get to do it all over again. Okay, so basically the third layer needs to be in conjunction with that. Let's get you up. Let's send you over here, push you back a little, push you forward a little. Alright, and then we drop you. Okay. So that should be good. Come on, just one more. Though first I want to check up on the farm. How goes it? Oh, wow. Our builder is clearing. Why are you clearing out so much space? It's not that big. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so, I guess we can... Well, we're kind of actually at the edge of our, what's the word, town? So, yeah. In the meantime, I guess let's go meet all of our citizens. We have Neema A. Brown. There you go, Neema. You can continue your work. And then we have Carson P. Haley. Or is that Hallie? I think that, or would that be Holly? Carson P. Holly? No clue. But yeah, we have him. Really charismatic guy, but apparently can't lift nothing. Then over here we have Elena Q. Groston. Alright. Ooh, really smart. Pretty fit, all things considered, though not extremely dexterous. More like... Okay, so just pretty good at endurance. Studied a lot, obviously. Alright, and then finally we have... I think I last saw him over here somewhere. Here you are. Hey, nice. Jason U. Ackworth, who is, oh, also pretty strong.
I'm going
Though
to
not
do
very
my
dexterous,
best
once
work for
again.
you.
All right, thank you. All right, so now the cook is going to be built. Let's go ahead, get warehouse and delivery man buildings all ready. Here you are. Okay. So hopefully it won't take nearly as long for them to finish. In the meantime, let us get you set up. Not entirely sure how someone's supposed to farm on that, but we will attempt to make it work. All right. So endurance and charisma is what we need for this job. So I'm thinking Jason would probably be better as the woodcutter whenever we eventually get him. Or no. High endurance probably wants to be the courier. Carson has like no endurance and no intelligence. He only has like mid charisma and dex. I guess he might could be the cook. I don't know. All right, Elena, I think you probably make the most sense for the farmer. Oh, wait, no, this is the farm, and this was not mined out because it's meant for... Right, it's blank space so that the crops aren't ruined during an upgrade. That makes sense. Of course, that means that I need to manually clear out this. Not that big of an issue. And then we will get you your potatoes in uno momento. For now, though, everything within here needs to be cleared out and needs to be turned into dirt. Minus that, because that cobblestone was obviously put there by the builder. You know what? Maybe I should be using grass. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna swap over to grass, I think. Just for the sake of it. You know what? We can go ahead and get her everything that she's going to need. Unfortunately, we have to use a wood tool here because Mine Fantasy is a little bit bugged in regards to that.
What can I do you for? Why, yes, sir.
Okay, then. Yes, I will work on it. Have some potatoes. Have some tools. And there we go. Okay. So you should be able to work up until you can level yourself up in order to be able to use copper tools. And then
My husband says I eat too much, but I think I put it in the right places, if you know what I mean.
okay, that's odd. Do you need, like, full stack or something?
What's it gonna be today then?
I have always had a bit of an issue with the farmers just not working how I think that they should. And I don't know why, but I just cannot stand them. They never work properly for me. Never.
What's it gonna be today then?
Alright, you know what? Let
Have
us
a mighty fine day to
do
you.
this. We will let you get your own tools and your own crops. And I know that you want bone meal, but that's not happening. We barely have anything. Alright. There we go. And now she's working. Again, I don't understand it. Everything else seems to work fine. It's just the farms. I do not get it. Alright, so warehouse is coming along pretty nicely, actually. Why are you down there, though? Why are you down here? Oh, I am so terrified you're about to fall or something. How did you even... I do not want to lose you. You have great stats, right over. You know what? Let's get some torches as well. Alright. Right here we go.
I'm hungry.
There we go. A little bit less dangerous now, hopefully. Although, that's all I want to know. How? Well, and maybe why. Alright, so how goes the farming? You're, like, literally the only other thing I can look at right now. Since no one else has a job currently. Oh, actually, didn't the restaurant get built yet? Oh wait, this is the restaurant. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this is the restaurant, not the warehouse. Oh, wow. I mean, I just saw a big building and I thought, oh, well, that's clearly the warehouse. Alright, so we'll get that, we'll get that, we'll get that, then we'll throw up some houses, and then I think we'll probably build the town hall from there. No, 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 no. We build a lumberjack from there. Then we build the town. So you... There's like this massive area of just water that is causing me some issues. There we go. Alright, so we need charisma, we need intelligence. You don't have a lot of intelligence, but you're pretty good on charisma. And I'm not sure what would need charisma and dexterity. So, you know what? For now, you're gonna be the cook. Alright, you know what? let's just throw this up here. Because why not? So, oh wait, no, sorry, this is a citizen's house. We need the lumberjack. Oh, yeah, much smaller. Very much smaller. Alright, let's throw you around this direction. And then we can just do something like this, I guess. Something like this, maybe. You know what? Not too bad, actually. We'll roll with that. Alright, build options. Let's get this going next. In the meantime, we can go ahead and get you started on your cooking. So there, now I'm gonna have you actually burn planks. I'd love for you to do charcoal, but I'm not sure you can. Actually, you know what? Let's test it. Oak wood. So here, charcoal. And of course, potatoes. Lots and lots of potatoes. Alright. So, fuel for the furnace. Here we are. Let's use charcoal. Alright. And then you just need food. Now, next up, teach recipe. No. Okay. So, can I give you a stack of wood? And we can go ahead and throw that in there. That's what I was afraid of. He will not make charcoal. Hey. Sorry, I know thunder is scary, but come on. Alright. In that case, you're just gonna have to use oak. Pull oak wood planks. There you go. Actually, let's go ahead and then turn off charcoal, I suppose. And then we'll just throw a bunch of that in there. In addition, we can go ahead and throw in a bunch of potatoes. And let's see if that will work. Aha! Okay, so that works. So now, you will cook baked potatoes. Love to see it. And then those baked potatoes will be able to feed the colony. Alright, doors to the restaurant are now open. So from here, we will get the warehouse up. And then we'll get a courier going, who will be able to move potatoes from the farm to the warehouse. Well, yes, to the warehouse, but to specifically the cook. And then the lumber can go to the cook. Now, back to work, you.
Work, work.
Yes, yes, work. Wait, why are you saying work, work? You haven't even done anything. Alright. There's no way you planted all of your potatoes. Nah. Okay, so you're still working. You're just extremely slow. Fair enough. I'll probably end up giving you some bone meal after we get the courier up and running, just to be sure that everything is working right. Actually, you know what? Nah, why not? Let's just go ahead and just give her a boatload of bone meal. And just fill up everything with bone meal. And then let's just see what'll happen. See how many potatoes we get. Bone meal from above! Come on, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. And now, zoom. After you finish planting, of course. Uh, You're not out of
Absolutely.
potatoes, are you?
Right away.
No? You're still good on everything. I don't understand the farmers. I really don't. Alright. Warehouse is slowly but surely coming along. Looks pretty good to me. So let's see. Not a lot else to do in the meantime. We're just kind of waiting. Which I realize isn't, necessarily the most fun thing in the world, but hopefully this is somewhat interesting. It's going to be a lot more interesting whenever we get access to the soldiers through the barracks. And, yeah, then we can actually start looking toward, building up a small army to help guard the place. That's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay. How goes the cooking, Holly? The cooking appears to be going okay. Are they in your inventory? Yeah, they are. Alright. So, let's see. What are you doing? I think all of the bone meal just like completely fried her brain. Seeing bone meal just fall from the sky has just completely fried her AI. Ah. Alright, there we go. Took a little bit, but we're back. Oh, okay. So every day they start in the center and then they just kind of make a spiral out, filling in seeds where they can and or need to. All right. That makes sense. Also, can I just say this is
Oh my, you must be joking.
all right. I will say though, this is a very inefficient way to. Yep, that's what we're working on. Yeah, that is such an inefficient way to make a farm. Like, I mean, I guess it looks kind of interesting, but still. Alright, and now we have ourselves a warehouse. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, don't worry. You're about to have yourself a job. In the meantime, our builders probably went over to the builder's hut again. Pick up resources. Yep. I
Yes,
just wanted to
sir.
check. Alright, you're definitely starting to run a little bit low on food. Hopefully we will have enough baked potatoes for everybody. How you doing on that? Oh yeah, we have over a stack. We're good. Alright. Things are starting to pick up. As soon as the delivery man is set up, we will be able to send him from the farm to the lumber, from lumber to you, right? Or maybe to warehouse, then from warehouse to you, and then back to you. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Feel like a routing. Nope. Not much else to do. Okay, so actually, what do we want to build next? Smeltery might be nice. No, actually. You know what? Let's go ahead and set up a barracks. I think that's going to be the next big thing for us. After we've been able to expand the town borders a little bit. Because we are kind of out of room currently. Like, extremely just out of room. So I think what I'm actually going to do for the housing situation for now is we're going to get these two houses built, and then we're just going to upgrade them to a tier 2. I think that's the play currently. Just because, again, we're having a little bit of a room crisis currently. Ah, that lines up almost perfectly. If this were like an additional, like, if there was like a door here that you could like walk out, that would have been so cool. Delivery man spot. Alright, so clearly, you need to be cleared.
I'm not strong enough? Watch me.
Oh no. Well, hopefully that gets replaced. I'm sure someone will eventually replace it. Alright. Now, we have one guy left. Oh, so you need intelligence for this. Not strength. Interesting. Well, you're now hired. So will you just automatically go and transfer items or what? I'm not entirely sure. Again, it's been a while. Cleared. Set day. Let's make sure we continue our endless work. Alright, we're gonna have a good stash of baked potatoes. So I'm not too terribly worried about that.
No.
Why do you need an axe?
No.
Fine. Inventory. There you go. You know what? I'm also going to go ahead and get you a shovel. Just because I don't trust that you're not going to need one at some point. Alright. So you need an axe to harvest the potatoes. Sure, why not, right? Why not? Wait, we have 1, 2, 3. 3. Wait, who's our 4th? Manage workers. Get right. Let's take a little look, shall we? At our citizens. You're a cook, you're a builder, deliveryman. Wait. Cook, the builder, deliveryman, farmer. How did I miscount this? I forgot. The builder. The builder's a job. Alright, yeah, so we're definitely beelining it for housing next. Definitely beelining it for housing. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get all of these up to a tier 2. We'll get 6 people. Producing resources, a farmer, or a fisherman. Yeah. We already have those. Thank you, though. We already have a farmer. Alright, so now she can go and do that. We can't really make a lumberjack currently. So in the meantime, what is our deliveryman doing? Let's try and find him. He's not at the delivery place. He's not in the warehouse currently. Oh, I just see a name. I guess not. Let's see. Would you be like en route over to the farm, maybe? Well, there's our farmer. Did you get stuck somewhere? I know that their pathing AI is not all that great, but... Where is he? Oh. Down here? Down here. Let's go ahead and torch it up, shall we? There we go. Excuse me. Alright. So, let's see. Alright, sorry, just checking something. Alright. Oh. Think I found our deliveryman. He appears to be up top. How do you even get in here? Is there like something I missed inside? How did you even get up there? What? I'm sorry, I am extremely confused now. Obviously this goes up to here, but then... No way in and out of this place. What? Clearly you weren't supposed to be up here. We are going to recall. You are not going to go back up there. Okay, that was weird. Luckily, that's why we have a recall button. Okay. And now, Mr. Akvath, you can begin your rounds. In the meantime, alright, Citizen Hut number 1 is almost up. Nice. So we'll just have our builder go down the line, and then we'll go back down the line upgrading. Simple enough. Let's see, from here... Yep. Oh, this always scares me. I am always so terrified of our workers killing themselves. Alright, so we can't actually upgrade to tier 2 until we have a tier 2 builder hut. And I'm not sure we can do that without a town hall of a high enough level. So, I guess it's about time we build the town hall. Alright. In the meantime, we are not hiring mercenaries. Cooks, deliverymen, builders, farmers, and we don't have a lumberjack yet. Alright.
Okay, let's get
Yep.
it started.
That looks good. So we'll do that. Alright. In the meantime, what else can we do? So we actually have a back port of the trial chambers, which is really cool. I would consider going to one of these, except I don't see one. They do have an above surface gateway in this. But yeah, there's not really one nearby, so we're kind of just locked into this area. Well, no, we're just locked into this area at this point, so yeah. And you know, I'd really love to play Mine Fantasy with Mine Colonies. The issue is that there's no way for the Mine Colony colonists to work on Mine Fantasy things, right? Like, you could figure out a way to get like the courier and some automation to work with like the furnaces or like the big furnace or something, but like carpenter table, or you want to like make tools on an anvil? Nah, that's not happening. You have to do all of that yourself. Which is really unfortunate because I would love to play them together. I think that it would be amazing, and you could have so many other cool jobs based on the Mine Fantasy things, right? Like you could have a bomb crafter or like an engineer. That would be such a cool building. But nah. Alright. How
It is
much?
mighty fine to see you.
Alright, so you still have quite a bit of bones left. I'm actually starting to get a little bit worried about your tools. But you seem to be okay for now. Should be fine for now. Alright, how goes the housing? Alright, housing looks good. Probably need to clear out the leaves, but, you know, beyond that, they seem to be pretty good. Go. Alright, we have this little side door here thing, and like, I don't get that over there. I don't. Alright. So, but yeah, I think it would be like really like something that I've been considering for a series is like coupling this with, I don't know, Thaumcraft or something. Right? Because I mean, I've been playing so much Mine Fantasy that I want to branch out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see, right? We will see. It just kind of like, if y'all have something that y'all would like to see, I am down to try it. Well, most things. But yeah, like, I am totally down to try something. If y'all have a mod or a mod pack y'all would like to see, I am totally down to try it. Hey! Alright. Now you're done. Third Citizen's House, here we come. But yeah, no, I am totally down for pretty much whatever. I think it would be really cool. I just don't know what y'all want to see. And I really don't know what I want to play either. Like, I love Mind Fantasy. And it doesn't always mesh well with a lot of other things. And a lot of times it feels like you're rehashing the same path over and over every time that you go through it. And I've been through it so many times that, yeah, that middle stage is really where it gets fun. But I also feel like you almost need something else there with Mind Fantasy just to take up the time otherwise, because a lot of Mind Fantasy kind of boils down to adding in things to, you know, complement Minecraft, and that things that will work. How should I phrase this? They add in things for you to passively get, not actively get, right? Like your artisanry level, for instance, should be something that passively goes up as you just naturally progress through the game. And while you can certainly naturally progress for a while, as you can see, I clearly have struggled a little bit with the whole idea of just, that Mind Fantasy world. Because while I love it, I feel like I'm just kind of boring y'all to death and don't really know what else to do about it. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I'm boring everybody with just a general playthrough, just like a Let's Play almost. Ah, I miss Let's Plays. You know what? No, I'm titling my next series a Let's Play. Right? Like, Let's Play Mind Fantasy. Let's Play Thaumcraft. Let's Play Mind Colonies. It's time we brought those back. I mean, come on. But, yeah, no, do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's not that I don't like Mind Fantasy anymore. It just feels like I need something with Mind Fantasy. Because Mind Fantasy on its own, while I'd love to just play through it myself, I feel like it's boring to watch. Because there's not all that much to do. And a lot of it is just kind of the same thing over and over again. And I just feel like that bores a lot of people. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. That's just kind of where I sit on that, though. And I feel like, and I do realize that part of it is because I have played through Mind Fantasy so many times, and it feels so solved, for a lack of a better term, to me, that I think that some of that is me thinking, oh, well, this is so obvious, this is so, I'm not going to say easy necessarily, but, people already know this, they clearly aren't going to care all that much, and that just comes from my own experience kind of flooding in, and I realize that. But still, I'm just talking at this point, right? Like, I don't know. Y'all enjoy me just rambling on like this? It is, something, to say the least. But yeah, I need... Oh, wait. Fire... Why is the fireplace not... Wow. That is a missed opportunity. That should have been like a piece of netherrack. Actually, nope. Scratch that. This is a wood house. Nope, you know what? Fair enough. Probably a good thing they didn't light a fire. Bit of an oversight, but oh well. Alright, how close is this citizen to being complete? Ah, we are almost there. We are so close. Also, this is a really cool house, you have to admit. Like, all things considered, this is a pretty nice house. Has a good chunk of style, but also has a good bit of functionality as well. The one thing I'm slightly concerned about is like storage space, but because like any Minecrafter worth their salt is not gonna have no storage space in here. Alright. What's your experience level now?
Yes, sir.
Huh, only level 3. Interesting. Alright. So, let's see what to do from here. I will say, I've definitely taken an interest into just kind of wrapping back around to the other topic because, again, I don't really know what to do other than just to wait. Because we need more people. Oh, are you out of potatoes? You are out of potatoes. Alright, hold up. This is something we can do. We'll come back to the serious stuff in a minute. Okay? For now, where are our potatoes, Elena?
Yes, sir.
You have very few
Yes.
potatoes. How have you burned through so much bone meal, but there's not any potatoes here? Oh, no. Okay, so there's plenty of potatoes in there. And there's actually plenty of bone meal as well. Then what's our courier doing? Courier, where are you? I demand an explanation. Alright, Jason. Go fetch him his potatoes. We're going to follow you. Actually, you know what? We're going to do better than that. Alright. Here we go. Now, we're going to watch him pick up the potatoes and hand deliver them. Alright. While we wait on this, let's see. Wait, where are you going? You went to the builder's hut? Where are you going? Okay, you're going to the warehouse. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. So you went to the warehouse. Alright. So now where are you going? After 360ing in the air. Why are you going to the builder again? What are you doing? It seems like he's just stuck in a loop between the warehouse and the builder. Okay, so that might be a problem. We're going to need... Why do you have a field? What? How did you even get that? Alright, so let's see. We do have potatoes here, actually. So... You dropped off the field. And the cobblestone. Are you just picking up? Oh, you're just picking up everything that doesn't need to be in here? Alright, fair enough. In that case, let me help you. There, you can pick up the shovel. You did pick that up, right? No, you did not. Ah. I'm having second thoughts about this courier. Alright, so now we can go ahead. No. I want to be sure that you can actually pick up everything that I need you to. Alright, you know what? That's good enough for now. The spectator, you've just dropped off whatever you needed to drop off and or picked up those potatoes, hopefully. Okay, we're back on course. For whatever reason, you were just really not liking the... Okay. So, we have potatoes again. Alright. He just, for whatever reason, did not like all those items being in the builder's hut. Fair enough. My way or the highway? In the meantime, fairly certain he's picked up potatoes, but we can double check that. Or maybe not. I'm fairly certain he's going to be picking up potatoes, though. As soon as he gets over here. Nope. He's back over at the builder's place. There's nothing in there, Jason. What are you doing? Doesn't matter. I think he picked up those potatoes. But we're going to continue to follow him. Just to be safe. Alright, oh right. Alright, so now you're gonna stop over at the lumberjack, even though we don't really have one currently. By the way, how goes this? This goes in that you are in water. Alright, let's get you out. Better not suffocate. I have had so many of my buildings that have suffocated themselves building the town hall. Specifically the town hall for some reason. I don't understand. Well, nothing to do but simply to wait. No, that is a dragon. Okay. No. You are not about to harm my NPCs. Boom. Alright. There we go. Out of curiosity, who ended up not getting a home? Let's see here. Alright, so Holly is there. Next up, we have Nema Brown. Oh no, it's just going to be in order, isn't it? So our courier currently doesn't have... Oh wait, no. Awkworth does have one. which means... Wow. Okay, so our cook doesn't have one? No, Holly is our cook, I forgot. Wait, then does the builder not have a home, then? No shot. Oh, no, Elena doesn't. Okay.
Goodbye.
Feed your citizens. Nice. Alright, who just ate?
You're
We
so
can probably
wise.
look around you. Okay, it's probably Jason. Yeah, it was probably Jason. Why is it always raining? Seriously. Alright. Alright. Back to work. Wait, no, it was Nima. Because Nima was in that, like, little patch of water. But she's not anymore. Alright. You know what? I can live with that. How long has stream been going on? Out of curiosity. It has been... oh wow, 2 hours. Time really does fly. Okay, so... Hopefully you don't dig into the water, but you have a couple more blocks before then, so surely not. Right? Surely not. Surely. In the meantime, what to do? I guess we just kind of go back to talking. Again, I don't really know what else to do until, you know, everything else is finished. Once we get access to the barracks, we'll have access to soldiers, at which point they're going to need training. And the training is going to end up taking up a good chunk of our time. So, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, what was I talking about before? Alright, yeah, just Mind Fantasy and all that. Yeah, so, like, I don't know. I realize that it probably seems more boring to me. Not that Mind Fantasy is boring in any way, shape, or form. But I probably think that it looks more boring to y'all because I have been through it so many times. And while it's still certainly exciting for me, I feel like most people would be bored if they had been through it as many times as I have. And therefore, it also seems kind of, you know, like they would want to see something else. And the other thing is, again, I kind of just struggle to come up with ideas of what to do because I don't really seem to do well with just oh, well, you know, let's just play world because, I don't know, I just can't really imagine that people would want to just watch me play. I feel like I always need to be doing something, and maybe that's not necessarily true, but that's what it feels like to me. Especially given that it is modded, so that's almost like the expectation is that, oh, well, there's going to be something that, you know, is going to be happening because modded is supposed to be so much more exciting than normal Minecraft. And yeah, so that's just kind of where I am in my thinking of all of that. Alright. I wonder what our courier's doing. Hey, town hall's getting built, finally. Also, this feels like it's really small. Like, is it just me, or does it feel like there's a lot of dead space? There you are, Jason. So yeah, that is definitely something that I'm just considering. And alright, and I will say I am sort of interested in tech. The big thing for me with tech is, again, I feel like it's modded, and you don't want to just watch me, you know, mine for hours on end. But at the same time, I feel like that's also kind of the most, I don't know, real part of Minecraft. And it's something that's been really lost, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go on a complete tangent here. I think that with all of the modern Minecraft videos, even the ones that are not, edited to, constantly grab your attention, right? With all the flashing cuts and all of the like lights and just in your faceness, really hyper voice and all that. That has its place, don't get me wrong. And I'm glad to see some of the YouTubers start to kind of shift away from that. With that said, they still have really high edited content a lot of times, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that there's a lot of good, content to be made with that. And a lot of times people want to see that. But at the same time, it also feels like we're missing something. Like, there's a certain almost. Alright, here's an example, right? You have, let's say you have a YouTuber who does streams, be that YouTube streams or Twitch streams or whatever, right? They stream, but they also make videos. And a lot of those videos end up being their streams, but just, edited to normal YouTube format, right? For instance, let's say that we had a Minecraft stream, and it is a stream of a guy speedrunning. I'm just gonna make something up here, right? We have a guy speedrunning Minecraft, and the entire VOD is him, sitting there cycling through his worlds, talking to his audience, and eventually he hits a world he hits a seed that he wants to try, and he goes through it, and that's gonna happen, dozens of times throughout the VOD, and then there's gonna be a good chunk of it that is, or through the stream, I say, the VOD is just gonna be the recording of the stream, in my opinion. So I'm probably gonna use those interchangeably, even though I realize they're just not. But yeah, no. So like, you have this guy, and he's streaming, and mid-stream you can see everything. Then you go to his, kind of condensed clip, his cut clip, whatever you want to call it, right? His normal YouTube video, right? You go from like, let's say a 6-hour stream to like maybe 40 minutes to an hour for a video, if that. But we'll just say 45-minute video, right? And that video is just going over all of, the big highlights of the stream. Like, probably most of his runs is probably going over, like, anytime that there was something really exciting in chat, that might, as he's cycling through, that might pop up. But overall, a lot of just the talking, sort of like this, kind of gets left out. And I think that you lose a realness factor almost with that. Right? Like, there's a reason that people talking while they're just like, running through a parkour course or something. Why that is really popular nowadays. I say really popular. It's gaining more popularity, right? It has been for a while. And I think that a large part of that is because it's just people talking. right? And while you certainly have that on these videos, these like cut up stream videos, you still are missing a large part of just the conversation, right? You're seeing all the cool parts, but you're missing a lot of the relatability, if that makes any sense, right? Like, now you're watching it not for the streamer, but for the content itself, which, I mean, fair. Like, if that is how, that is completely fair in a lot of cases. And I'm not saying that people don't necessarily watch for the streamer. I know that, you still are probably watching that streamer because even the, cut up version of a stream because you really happen to enjoy
Days
them.
since I last ate. If you
How
say
long?
so.
That's on you, Nima. We have a restaurant. You can go eat whenever you want. Alright? Resources, town hall, couple of benefits, cool centerpiece. Well, we have a town hall now. Yay. Aha! I did center this. I centered it perfectly. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be really... This is going to be, like, the best part, right? From Town Hall to Builder. That's gonna look the best out of pretty much anything here. Anyway, alright, now we can finally upgrade our builder. Build options. Upgrade. Yes. And then once the builder's hut is upgraded, we can go ahead and go upgrade our houses. We can get all of the room we need for more population, more people. We'll do a quick meet and greet with said people, and from there we can get some... What's the word? Oh, right, yeah, you probably need to go eat, don't you? Nice. Alright. But yeah, from there we'll just meet and greet the people, and then we will send them off to the military. No, sorry. We'll send one off to the military, one off to the lumberjack. Speaking of, have we expanded yet? No? How do we expand our border? Do we just build? We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's go ahead. Kinda wanna put the barracks, like, right here. Yeah, like, this would look so cool, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have, like, a little hilltop barracks. I think this will look so amazing. Let's bring it down one. There we go. Yep. You know what? We're going to try and build it right there. Closer to your town hall. Hi. Alright. You know what? Mine colonies. My colonies, gameplay. Always nice between raids, yada yada yada. Chat frequency, call for help. Respawn interval. Let's see. Initial citizen counts. Max citizens, as many as we can get. In town hall padding. Where is our town size? Even colony size only used for static mode. Alright, we're gonna make this 24. 24 chunks, that should be fine. And then we need to be in static mode. Town hall static, maybe? Let's see. Restrict colony placements. No, that's not it. PvP mode, protect villages. Operator visits, advancements. Mobs will attack citizens, of course. Limit to 1 warehouse per colony. Fair enough. I actually don't like that personally. I think we're going to disable that. I love the idea of just a massive sprawling city, which might need more than 1. Orphan chunks. Let's see. Dynamic colony sizes. Fixed radius or dynamic? So we're gonna make this fixed, actually, I think. Just because I think that's probably the best thing we can do, because dynamic is clearly broken. So, yeah. Let's roll with this. Then let's replace you, shall we? Alright, let's see. You're level 5. We're going to go back. We're going to go down here. That looks good. And then we just need to go down 1. What? I can't be closer to my town hall. I am stuck. Minus work orders. I am so confused. Maybe we need more people first? I don't know. Also, where's my builder? You should be building. Should be building. Where are you? Golem, there's our farmer. You know what? You're building the builder's hut. Recall.
I can help you with that. I can help you with that.
Alright, there we go. So now, hopefully, we will have a builder's, upgraded builder's hut. So, let's see. Where am I right now? I would definitely say that right now, I see the appeal of having the cut up content, right? I think that it makes for a lot smoother. Like, if you're looking to watch something, I feel like that is just to watch something, that's better. And I feel like that's most people today. But at the same time, you lose out on just some of the relatability of that person. Now, that's not always the case. I can think of a couple of YouTubers who, even though they do cuts, they still come off really relatable. And a lot of times, those cuts are just cuts to them talking, right? Because I feel like if you're not listening to whoever it is talk, but you're just watching whatever it is that happened, then you're not going to see that person as well. And all right, where I'm going with all of this is I feel like being able to just see people and to just listen to people is something that's been lost in like the modern age. Not saying that one way is better than the other in any way, shape, or form, but I do feel like something has been lost in order to gain something else. And it kind of comes down to a matter of, well, is what we lost less important than what we gained? And I think that kind of varies from person to person. For me, it completely depends on my mood. But I think that having both forms of content are equally as good. I myself would much prefer to be someone who is known for myself as opposed to simply my content. And that's kind of why I sit on the let's not really edit my videos, because I like to see my videos in such a way that, hey, finally, now get these houses upgraded. But I like to see myself, or I like to see myself in a way. I'd like to. Let me actually think about how I want to phrase this. I like the idea, and if I'm going to be a YouTuber, I want to be someone who's watched for being me, right? Not because I make good content, but because they want to listen to me, right? It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. They're here to listen to me. And I think that's one reason that streamers have done so well is because, especially in like kind of this modern time, because you can watch the stream and you get to be with the streamer as opposed to just a content creator. Because the further and further we move into this like cut-based video style, the less I feel like we see the creators for who they are. And the creators' voices are not heard as much. And it really is a shame. So I personally, I don't know whether I like streaming or whether I like, ooh, nice basement. Very nice basement, actually. Alright, you see, we could maybe hollow this out. This would be decent for storage, I think. Anyway, but, yeah, I'm very easily distracted, but I think that videos versus streams each have their own merits, right? Streams are definitely easier to do, hands down, and I feel like they are more connecting. The issue is that you run into, well, the issue that I'm having with this, where literally nobody watches you. You kind of already have to have an audience that watches you in order to get an audience who will watch you, right? And the streamers who have made it are, I'm not saying that they don't have some secret sauce, but I feel like a lot of it kind of boils down to just being a little bit lucky, right? Like, they were lucky enough that some people stumbled on their streams and watched them. And also, they have a lot more consistent schedules than I do. But they, at the base of it, I feel like there is a large amount of luck involved. And from everything that I've seen, heard, read, there is a good amount of luck. Not that there's not a lot of skill and effort that was put into getting their careers off the ground as they are, but there is a certain amount of luck that just is naturally involved. Because you can have the best videos in the world, but if nobody sees those videos, well, not going to do you any good. And they were lucky enough to actually, get enough people to get their channels off the ground to begin with. And once you get yourself off the ground, you can kind of start snowballing, right? That's just how YouTube works. That's a large part of how Twitch works. And, I mean, that's just capitalism, really, right? The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. That's how the world works. And that's not necessarily inherently good or bad. It's just how things work. And if you have to be lucky enough to get an initial audience to be able to get that snowballing effect. Right? You can do a lot to help your chances, and I realize that I'm not, but that's because I don't particularly care necessarily. I say as I'm celebrating 100 subscribers, 101 technically. I realize that I'm a little bit late, but again, things have been absolute chaos for me. But yeah, I don't care as much to become this super popular streamer, videoer, whoever, whatever. I just want to, just be here, right? I think that this is fun. Just kind of getting to talk, even if it's not necessarily talking to a lot of people currently. And I think that is the reason why I do my videos like I do. But at the same time, I also feel like I am missing a lot with my videos because hey, finally done. Because I feel like nobody wants to listen to me, even though that's what I want to make. Right? If that makes any sense at all. And it's just kind of this, in between that I just don't really know how to navigate, right? But it is what it is. Alright. So, overall, this has actually been pretty interesting. The mine colonies definitely like what has been done here. And I think I would really like to try this in survival, though the resources are going to be brutal. Actually, you know what? On that note, let's figure out. Yeah, let's just do this. Ignore that. All right, citizen. Not there. Not there. Barracks? Decorations? Barracks. Okay. So the barracks is gonna be fine. Let's get... Alright, I want to see... what would be something that's not too terribly resource intensive, right? Minimum level 2, of course. Obviously Dwarven would be the best for resources, but it also looks absolutely atrocious, no offense. So, let's see, we have like these medievals, right? Like we could do with the medieval oak, but I really don't like these tile, like paint, wool paint things. I do not care for those. So maybe an alternative? Oh. This doesn't look the worst. The granite andesite diorite might be a little bit of a pain, but overall, I think this is doable, right? I mean, that's just some glass. Yeah, I mean, there's some precious stones that I'd need to figure out how to get, but I'm not as concerned about that. This is doable, I think. Yeah, no, I think this is totally doable. Alright, so medieval, builder, alternative. Yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and plan out what buildings I want to use in my series. Because I really don't want to have to spend hours upon hours searching for everything. That's not why I want to do the series. Alright, so we're looking at tier 2 here. I see those, so that's an immediate no. So we have an alternative here. Oh. Yo, this looks cool. There's the little stable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold up. Tier 1, we have a small stable, and this is like a little homestead area, really. Just a little bit of a homestead. Tier 2, it's closer to an inn, really. Tier 3, we turn that homestead into a small little house. And then here we have... And in here we have these. Ah, come on. Also, they're all in the front. Why did I miss that? How did I miss that? Times day. Weather clear. Alright, what else do you have for me? Oh, Nordics. I actually really enjoy the Nordic style. A lot. Well, yes, that's what it really means. Alright. So let's see. We have Nordic housing, which... a little bit more cramped in horizontal space, but a lot of vertical space. Alright, so that's tier 1. Let's look at tier 2. They basically put on a second floor. Fair enough. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You are not about to kill my civilians. Die. Die. Yeah, missed. Die. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, Nordic doesn't look too bad. What else do we have? Those are all kind of wacky. We have stone, like just a stone housing. Looks okay from the outside, not so much from the inside. Wooden housing. Looks a little bit better. Ooh, that andesite though. No, 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 no. There we go. What does the level 5 look like for this? Oh. Yep, barbarians coming in. Alright. Don't necessarily care for that. Alternative stone. This looks like a city. I'm not trying to build a city here. Ooh, well, not a, modern city. Alternative wood actually doesn't look too bad. I think this is what I usually... Yeah, I think this is my standard. It needs a good chunk of wool, but beyond that, totally doable. Right there, then we stick on the second housing, and then we just kind of build up from there. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking an alternative wood. Right, as opposed to this. Oh, nope, we have shingles. That's an immediate no. Rip. Yeah, so we have Nordic potentially. Not sure I love that as a house. Yeah, okay. So we will just rock the alternative wood, I think. Alright. So alternative wood for Citizen's Hut. The town hall is going to be expensive no matter what it is. I don't think we have much of a choice in the matter there. And we can't really place down a town hall currently, so... Oh wait, no, we can. We just can't actually place it. Right. Yeah, you're a building citizen too. Alright, so no. Medieval oak alternative. Yo. This looks like a pretty nice keep, I have to admit. Stained glass panes are doable. I mean, this is tier 5 after all. No, I actually really love this. You can go away now. Hey! Alright, barbarians will now begin to invade. We have golems to help with that, though. Alright, I mean, this is just wood, wool, bit of cobble. Nothing that can't be handled. Just some dirt on the bottom. Yeah, totally. Gravel. Alright, I think I like that. Alright, so... I think that's really all the necessities. Yeah, okay. So now... You are still not going to let me expand, are you? You know what? Nah. Alright, well I think that's probably going to call it for here. I wanted to go into a barracks, but clearly the game does not want me to. Very well. In that case, thank you all so much for joining the stream. Yeah. Here we are. Actually, you know what? Let's us make this a screenshot picture. We're gonna go with the toughest armor out there. Good old-fashioned Ignotomite. And what do I want for a weapon? Something dragon forged, of course. Right, dragon forged. They're down here. So let's see. Great swords, unfortunately, are no longer as great. See, the battle axe is a little bit lacking. The lance is big enough, but can't really do much with that. Well, actually, you know what? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. Dragon Forged Halberd? Here we go. Yeah, now that's a picture. And I think that this is what I'm going to leave it off on. So thank you all so much for joining. It's been great. Thank you all again so much for 100 subs. And, fun fact, this is going to be my 100th video as well. So, 100 subscribers, 100 videos. Hey, we're just going to take it to 100 and keep going even farther. So yeah, thank you all one last time, and I will see y'all at some point or another, depending on how busy life is. But yeah,